Good morning, traders. So I'm back from my little sabbatical, and let's have a look and see how we're going to trade this Aussie today. So first things first, we do have Asia down. We've got Tencent down 3.5%. Tencent results are also coming out today, and then we have the Rand under pressure again. So the Rand is down 1.3% at the moment. I'm sitting at 14.43. So yeah, basically a weak Rand means a stronger top 40 because of the Rand hedge stocks, and then obviously a weak 10 cent means a weak NASPAS, and NASPAS is the bigger part of our index. So those two almost cancel each other out. But anyway, we're on the 4 hour, and nothing much to read into this except that we have been consolidating the last couple of days. So if we just get down to the 30 minutes, you'll see what I mean. So the last 5 days we have been consolidating. Okay, now just to be safe, I'm going to extend this bottom area to the tails of yesterday, and you can see how the 200-day EMA, sorry, the 230-minute EMA was holding up price yesterday, and we're bouncing off it. Okay, which is also kind of the bottom of the range. So the break below the low of yesterday of 51160 is, well, to me that would indicate a break below the range, and obviously we want a 30-minute or an hour close below that level. Okay, and then what I'm looking for is going to be a level of that. Okay, so an hourly close or a 30-minute close below this level should target the previous lows down here. Okay, and that area is 51,450. That can't be right. 50,450, sorry. Okay, so that's kind of what we're looking for to the downside. If we do find some support at 51160, then I would suspect we come and target the upper side here of 51880. Okay. If we do break above here, and again, I'm just going to extend that to the tails to the upside, because that's kind of the range that we need to worry about right now. And that level there is, what's that, 51955. Okay, so a break above 5195 gives us some upside, and that upside would obviously be that area there. Okay, I just want to have a look to the left to see whether we have anything up there. Okay, so we do have some. You can see how it's the underside of this area here. So that's kind of the bigger picture I'm looking at, and I think for the smaller picture for today is first and foremost is to see whether we can find some support at 5166 or 65. Let me see, we can actually bring it down a little bit more onto this tail here, and that gives us 51160 is pretty much the area that we're looking for. Okay, if we can break through this, then you're looking for more downside, and if you just look to the left, you'll see nothing really to hold us up. We do have a daily gap below here, okay, and we also got a measured move down to the bottom here of 54.50. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm looking at the moment. Whether it plays out like that is another story, but we do have some grouping of oscillators here, and we've also got, the only thing that's concerning me is if I look at the higher time frames, we've had a crossing and a move to the upside. And if you look at the hour, we had quite a few hours of positiveness, but we are below the 20 moving average here. Okay, so that's kind of the look that I have here, and let's just summarize it for you quickly. So we more than likely going to have a gap down, and the question is whether we find support at 51158 or 51160. If we do find support here and we start moving to the upside, you can first expect the gap close. So your daily gap close would be around here. But bear in mind that that would also coincide. I'm just looking for our 200 moving average. Nope. Okay. So it's on the 12. Yeah. So you can see the gap close would be up there, but you can see where your 200 moving average on the 12 minute is. So what you'd be looking for is to see whether we get either a gap close or you get a bounce off the bottom here. Okay, so in other words, you gap down, up here, bounce, and then move to the downside, or it's going to be a gap down, break through this level, and just run to the next level. Okay, that's kind of what I'm expecting. I don't see us breaking above a 519.50 today. If we do, then obviously you have the top target of 52670 to look for. But for me at the moment, all indications are that we are going to be moving to the downside. Okay, whether it's just to 51160 or below, that is what we need to watch the price action for. Okay, so that's kind of my view on this. What's this level, 51160? If we do break below that, you can expect us to more than likely target 54.50. Maybe not today. It might take a day or two to get there. Bear in mind that that is a 700-point move, so it is possible. But we'll just have to wait and see. And there's nothing really else. So the way that you can read this is as follows. And I'll just take a measured move. So the move started up here. That's the wrong. And we came all the way down to here. And then we retraced back to there. So that gives you a measured move. So move down, consolidate, break down. So that would kind of be our measured move target to the downside, which is 57.70. And if I look to the left, it's almost the breakout here, but there is a daily gap here. So I suspect we'll find some profit taking there, but not a lot. And it'll probably move to the downside to reach the range break target at the bottom here. Okay, so that's my view on the Aussie today. We'll have to wait and see what happens at price action. So for me, it'll be wait for the open, have a look at 9 o'clock. Look for that first 12-minute candle at 9 o'clock to see whether we are moving up or down, and then take it from there. But just be wary of this level on the downside here. So just be wary of this 51160. That seems to be a pretty strong level that we need to get through. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's my view on this for today. Hope it helps, and enjoy your day. Stay safe, and I'll catch up with you later. Cheers, man.